Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, tbkc, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. And yes, we are still going to try to get a live in. I don't know if we're going to get it. This morning has run into so many problems. It may even be an evening live where we just do the evening thing. Who knows? We're going to try to get it in, though. But I just want to jump on here, and I'm going to say this. And I'm going to say this nicely. But, you know, I see a lot of people who are like done with the breed for a multitude of reasons. And I'm not here to beg anyone to stay. You know what I mean? I think if you've made it up in your mind that this breed is not for you, you want to get away from the dogs or whatever the case may be, then that's probably the best decision. You know what I mean? If your heart's not into it. Yeah, I've had my share of rough times with this breed. But, you know, the thing of it is that don't let people push you out of the breed. If you really love it and this is something that you want to do, you know, go ahead and enjoy yourself and do what you can do to, you know what I'm saying, to find your own little place in the world inside this breed. I think far too many times we are making our relationship with our dogs based off of what other people think, the value of your dogs that they put on your dogs monetarily, you know, their opinions of your dogs and everything that comes along with that. And truthfully, you just got to go to a point to where you're doing things the right way, you know. I can speak from personal experience. It's been people that I've let down inside this breed, and it's been people that I've helped out inside this breed, you know, for a multitude of reasons. Some people I don't see eye to eye with, you know, and some people don't see eye to eye with me. It's never going to make me stop loving my dogs, you know. It's never going to make me stop fighting for the breed or whatever the case may be. You have to find a space and an enjoyment in this community that is not stressful. I see people literally stressing about these dogs. A dog is not anything to stress about. When you get to talking about, like, you know, like for me, showing, I stopped showing. And I didn't stop showing because of losing. I wasn't losing, you know. I don't know what the exact percentage is, but, you know, I lost very little. I'm probably batting over 90% when I was in the show ring. It was always wins. That's why I had literally like totes and totes of trophies to throw away. But what, let's pick up that other bottle, girl. But what happened is, give me that one. What happened is that I went to the show ring enough times and I started to see the ugliness of the show ring, and I started to see what our community had turned into, and I just didn't want to show anymore. You know, for me, being who I am in this community, knowing, you know, how these dogs are supposed to be, to go to a show and you see dogs that obviously not only shouldn't have won, but shouldn't have even been in the building, you know, those dogs, for whatever reason, you know what I mean, we can't, you know what I mean, it just struck me bad, and that's why I haven't showed in years, you know. And it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't me, because I knew that when I showed up, well, my dogs were good, but at the same time, I think a lot of judges were intimidated to try to screw me over in the ring. But I've seen a lot of other people getting screwed over, and it just pissed me off, you know, to see dogs with super high rears and dogs with kink tails and all these different things winning shows, when there were very high quality dogs just sitting there who deserved to win and weren't getting their shot at winning. That was something that I couldn't take, so I walked away from that part of it. And you know, throughout the years, like I told you, I've had to deal with many issues, and the one thing I've been able to do is maintain a relationship with the dogs, you know, and now I'm enjoying the dogs even more. I've gotten rid of a lot of dogs, you know, just to have more times with certain dogs, you know, and to be able to condense my kennel and sort of start all over in some ways. And starting all over for me is probably like cutting down to 15 dogs. A lot of times I'll have 25 dogs, you know. But finding homes for different dogs, I got a couple that I'm adopting out right now as we speak. And, you know, with all that being said, man, I just hope that that y'all don't lose your passion based off of how silly this community is getting and the way it's going, you know. If you love the dogs, man, do your thing. If you only end up being a pet owner and you're just, you know, you're just doing your pet thing, that's far better than just being a person who's in it for whatever monetary gains they can get. You know, love your dogs, keep that relationship and that bond going, and don't let these crazy ass people, you know, mess up the whole experience for you. But until next time, God bless y'all. Much love. Peace.
Bye.